Let's just start. All right, hey Kelly, excited to see you here and to hear about the story of your life.
Yeah, that's why we're here, right?
So-
Nothing to do with dinosaurs or T-Rexes.
oh, really? So
Yeah.
what is it about dinosaurs and you, Kelly?
It's not really about dinosaurs. I'd say it's about just like this game. I used to play it when the internet was down, and
Yeah,
it's just like super simple. I thought it'd be fun to make.
does that happen a lot in Louisiana?
When the internet's down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You mean the internet's down a lot in Louisiana?
We have a lot of storms, so the
Oh.
internet often goes down.
Do you remember some really strong storms when you were a kid?
Yes, like Hurricane Katrina.
That was the biggest
I
one.
was in, I was at home, yeah, when that happened.
You're at home and basically it
hmm
was you and the dinosaur keeping you comfortable.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's such a
kept me
cool
going.
story.
What about you? Do you have any ties to the dinosaur?
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you played this game before?
Yeah, I mean, I have not really played it very far, but, um, yeah, I mean, is there a way to pull up the one, within Chrome itself? Is there, like, a URL?
Um, hmm.
Oh, yeah, I found it. Okay. So it's here, I'll show you. So it's, share screen and window this one. Yeah, so happy Chilaquiles Day, everyone. And then you go to the URL bar, and then apparently you type Chrome / dino. Cool, right?
Oh, cool.
Let me see if this is better. Yeah, so
It's kind of just an iconic game.
yeah.
It's Flappy Bird before Flappy Bird, you know?
Do you know who invented this?
I do not.
Would be cool to know the story. So yeah, it's cool to hear your origin story of how you got so interested in dinos. And cool that it has to do with who you are now, where you grew up. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. I'm getting anxious. Actually, this isn't really my type. But, um,
Wait, you have to keep going. Go, go, go.
so when I was a kid, I used to. Um, so when I was a kid, I used to watch this TV show called Dinotopia, and
hmm
Dinotopia is about a world where humans and dinosaurs live together in harmony. So there's like
hmm
most of the dinosaurs have been domesticated, just like you know how we've domesticated most animals. And yeah, it's like such an amazing. They have a book about it. They have many books about it. It's so good. And so that's probably how I got interested in dinosaurs.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we sound like the perfect team to make this game then.
Okay, so so yeah, I mean, I guess we know exactly what we're making, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the rules are we got to use JavaScript. And I'm guessing the rules are we also can't clone any existing Dino games out there.
Okay.
It's up to you, but but I
No,
think
that's fair. That's fair.
no, I mean if we want, we could probably, but I think it might be fun to do it ourselves in an hour. We have a bit of time. Um, I was just gonna check out like no, I'm super excited for this. I was gonna check out if we can use Replit. Does the Replit free plan include um, coding together, like collaborative coding? Do you use Replit?
I do not.
Hey, there's
Hey, it's
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie, we've been waiting for you. So let's see. Uh, yeah, I think I can have 100 multi. Here, let me show you. Um, let me show you what Replit looks like. Have you used it?
I have not used Replit
Let
before.
me show you Replit. It's like this editor. Really good for coding, but really good for also beginners. Not that either of us are beginners, but it's really good for multiplayer.
I am a beginner, actually.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I think of you as a coder. Um, so yeah, basically multiplayer. So I can put in your, so you can maybe send me your email address in the chat or whatever. And then I will invite you, or your GitHub. Does it work with GitHub? Yeah, your email, and then you can sign in with GitHub, or you can go to
Okay,
Rep.
I just sent you my email.
Cool. So let me add that, and then you'll have to make a Replit account. Okay. So while you're working on that, I will show anyone who's watching how Replit works. So basically, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Yeah. So basically, it's just an online editor, and it anytime I want to change something here, I just hit run, and then it will load here on the right side what we're building. So yeah, lots of editors do that, but the cool thing is that I think Kelly can. Oh, I just got a notification saying saying that Kelly joined in. So like Dino game, give it a name. Cool. Are you in, Kelly?
I am in.
Nice. Yo, Bonnie, by the way, if you want to join us on the stream, let us know. So
Join us.
I don't see your cursor anywhere.
Oh, I said hi, James.
Oh, hi.
Here.
I see it. That's cool. Yeah. If you try clicking the big green button on top.
I did. Run.
Oh yeah, and it ran for you.
Yeah, it ran for me.
Okay, then it looks like I have to do it separately. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, and then I'll get hi, James. Awesome. So, okay, this will be really fun. So, what I'm gonna do is like go to my GitHub, because we previously did another kind of game, and I'm looking at this thing called Phaser.io. So here I have like a list of all the different projects we've done on my channel, and there's a bunch. And then under 2D web game, I think I actually, not sure where I got this, but I just found the simplest game that works
Hmm.
with Phaser.io, and it's just like a really simple example. So I'm wondering like if I need to create some kind of, so I just copied the JavaScript, but maybe I need to create some kind of canvas. Yeah, I think I need to create, I think this is not the entire thing that I need to do. I need to do I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. Okay. So this is my script.js. What should I put in index.html? Hopefully. Oh yeah.
Is ChatGPT usually helpful with this kind of thing?
Sometimes. So it just pointed out to put in phaser, to include phaser. Oh, which I didn't do. That's good. And then include script.js, which should already be there. So let's have a look if we have that. Yeah, normally just getting the things set up working in the first place is the most annoying thing. But ChatGPT can be helpful. You just have to watch out for like that it makes mistakes. It's getting better. Let's see if this is actually. We actually did this on the last stream, so I can just look it up again. Do I need to add canvas? Phaser will automatically create the canvas element and add it in. That's so interesting. Let's see here. Huh. Oh, maybe it's because, maybe it's because I don't have any of these assets in here that it's showing as black. So, because these are like images.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I got them from. I'm gonna go to, I think I made this on maybe it was JS Fiddle. Cannot remember. So here's the assets /sky.png. Okay. And then there's something called dude.png, which is supposed to be the player. Okay. Let me see where I got this from. Sorry, I'm like so confused in my own code. I thought it would be clear to me.
No, you're good.
This is from the official. This looks like it's from the official tutorial. Yeah, I think I just need to throw those assets in there. And here they are. I just found them on GitHub somewhere. So probably I should download those. Next time, instead of putting my code in just like one file, I'll actually make a proper repo. Would be a good idea. So let's go to dude.png and then download that. And then I'll make the assets directory, drag that in, see if that works. See if I got any errors. Oh yeah, so I put this into the replet. This dude.png.
Okay.
It didn't show up. So let me run it again. I'm gonna go to the go back to the last time that I made this. Go to live. This was the last game that we made. The Zuckerberg versus Elon fight game. Cool. And then that was on Code Sandbox. And I had this whole project with the assets there. So Code Sandbox. IO. I think I found it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the project in Code Sandbox.
Mhm. So what is Code Sandbox?
It's a lot like Replit.
Okay.
And it's a lot like Replit, actually. But I don't know if it has multiplayer built in. I kind of like the fonts and stuff on Replit a little bit better. It's a bit easier to read. But oh, this is a TypeScript. This is a TypeScript project, and I put this into a JavaScript file. Wow. Okay, I just did everything wrong from the beginning. So this is like I put this in a JavaScript file, and this is TypeScript. Yeah, and this original project isn't exactly working either. Should have tested this before. It was working 2 months ago. So this one. So I mean, it kind of works actually, but not exactly. It seems like there's something wrong with it. Oops. Well, let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can start from. This is a TypeScript project. So let's see if I can just start over on Replit and make a new TypeScript project. Okay, so see if this works. Let's see if I can add you to Code Sandbox. Here, going to share. I'm gonna. Yo, Kelly, are you watching the comments?
I am. What dino game vibe are y'all going for? I was thinking retro. So something similar to what James was showing earlier.
Okay.
Um,
I just
so
I just added you into the Code Sandbox. Hopefully that's better.
Okay, I'm in Code Sandbox.
Okay. I don't see any cursor from you yet. It's possible Code Sandbox doesn't allow that. Let's see.
Do you see it now?
No, I didn't. I don't see you. Maybe Code Sandbox doesn't have collaborative editing. Not sure. Collaborate. Says. No, I don't think it does. So, let's think of another way. I think actually using Replit and then getting the original one to work should be doable. Hang on. Okay. So I think what I would want to do is, because I have this JavaScript project. Sorry, my mouse is completely falling apart. Okay. I think what I might like to do is just take this TypeScript code and say convert this to JavaScript and ChatGPT. And yeah, that should work, actually. So how much JavaScript and TypeScript have you done before?
Like 0.
Okay. What kind of programming languages have you messed around with?
Mostly just HTML for
Cool.
like basic website building.
Cool. So I'm just gonna see if I can get a basic. Oops. Oh, I'm just gonna see if I can get just like a basic script working. Like this is like an example from Phaser.io website. So that's HTML. Okay, and I should rename this one to game.js. See if that works. Okay, we're getting the black. We have assets. Maybe I need to rename this to a capital A in the assets because that's how it is in the code. Let's see if that helps. I see do.png. Oops. And see if I have any errors. Okay, yeah. So the assets are giving me like the assets are loading as like a 404, including dude.png. Well, let's see. Actually, I'll run again. Here. Okay, let's run again. Actually, dude is loading. So okay, dude is there. Okay, something's working. So
Okay, cool.
Oh, I forgot to show my screen here. Okay. So
Bonnie said the assets are giving.
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, I think we got this now. So I took this is just a basic example. I set it up wrong initially because I set up the initial project wrong because I was using Last time we were using TypeScript. Now I think we're going to use JavaScript. Not a big deal for like a small project like this. And then I'm just going to download these assets just to show like this is like the example, like the first game that you can make with Phaser, and it just shows how simple it all is once you get it set up. Okay, platform.png. Okay, here. So upload all the images and then run it again. Dude, bomb, star, platform, sky. Dude, bomb, star, platform, sky. Okay, yeah, and we kind of deleted those. Okay. Go to the game. Back to the game. Hard. Okay. Their game gets quite complicated. Okay. So right now we're not using any of these other assets. So I'm just going to delete them. Run. Bonnie says assets are serving. So okay. Let's just go through the code that we have here.
Okay.
And see how it's working. Okay. So maybe I should also just make the bounds of the game like much smaller just for now. So it's like, let's say 200 by 200. Okay, much better. Now we actually have like okay. So this is our game. There's a bit of JavaScript code here. Loading the image for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Adding the player. Oh, adding the player to the middle of the screen. Disable gravity for the player. Give the player a bounce. I guess we'll see what that is in a bit. Set collide with world bounds. Probably like just making sure that it can't walk through the ends of the world. And yeah, all of this is just set up. So I think we can use ChatGPT to make some improvements off of this simple game. There's like a coordinate system. So we've set the width and height to be 200 by 200. Maybe we can do 300 by 300. And if we and let's see how that coordinate system works, because we have like, let's say we put it at 200,
Mm-hmm.
then it starts here. Okay. So this must be 0, 0, and this must be 300, 300. If I disable this set gravity thing, it still floats up there. Okay. Wonder how we would allow it to jump when you press the space bar, right? So I think I'll just go to ChatGPT and say, when I press the space bar, make the player jump. Hmm. So what is it changing? It's checked, it's added this small bit of code actually. Check if the space bar is pressed. And if it's pressed, I think I need to get plus. And if it's pressed, then set the player velocity to minus, which is actually upwards. Actually, I think that's the only thing it's changed. So it's just adding that one bit here in the update. So let's see if that actually works. Yeah. So no, it just broke it. Let me pull up my console here. So okay, I just compiled it again. And this caused the player to disappear completely.
Oh, can you share your code sandbox
Oh,
screen?
sorry. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I added that in the update function, and then this basically did not do at all what I was really hoping for. It just made the player disappear. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'll just copy the whole code from ChatGPT and see if I missed something. Nah. Okay. You know, there's actually another way to do this, which would be with without phaser.io. But I think we've gotten this far, so might as well figure out what's going on here. I'm gonna go find some examples here. Let's see. So let's look under games. Snowman attack. That sounds cool. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got killed. Okay, so now let's look at this one. Where can I get the source code for that? I'm wondering if it will be. Let's see if I can find an example for phaser.io Dino game. Well, what do you know? Oh, this is great.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Is that all the
So,
code?
well, it says we can do it in 1 hour.
Mm,
Um, and this serves as a starting point. So let's create our first. So let me just have a quick look through it. Um, let's start with Dino. hmm Hmm. Okay. Well, basically they have this starting template. I'm not sure what it is, so I'll have a look in there. And that includes all of the assets, which is really nice. And yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, this is great. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. Um, hmm. I'm thinking. I feel like we should start over. I feel like I've just been
okay.
fumbling. I feel like I've just been fumbling around this whole time trying to get the project set up.
I mean, I haven't been any help, so
but but I feel if we would start over from that tutorial, it's actually perfect.
okay,
Um,
let's see.
so and it's kind of like it's perfect because I just looked at it and uh it doesn't give away too much. You know, it's like
Mhm.
really step by step. And that's the thing we can kind of work through together. And then we can kind of like it'll really guide us through it step by step. But yeah, now we only have 20 minutes, so it kind of feel like yeah, I kind of wasted this opportunity. But maybe we can do another like maybe we can find another hour. I mean,
Yeah,
like
let's
because
do
I'm busy from 3 until 4.
okay. Same here, but Central Time for me. So that would be hmm. So what time are you free today or tomorrow?
We can do the same time tomorrow. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. Yeah. And then I will send you I guess let's think. Should we use we can probably for this one, it's kind of like a VS Code project, the way that they've
Okay.
let me see actually though before we still have a bit of time. Let me see if this project can actually run in Replit. And then you can choose if you want to do it in Replit or or in VS Code, which is also fine. What do you have any preference?
Um, I don't have a preference. Maybe
Yeah.
just do it in Replit if it runs.
Yeah, if it runs in Replit, then we can just like um okay. But I want to upload a zip file to Replit. How do you do that? I think I'm going to here. Yeah. See if so this is the clone of the project, but let's see if it give away the whole thing. Placing. Oh, this is like the finished one. So I think what we should do
Mhm.
is I will make a new GitHub repository. I'm gonna call it new. I'm gonna call it Dino game Kelly. Create repository. Now, gonna upload all this. And I'll add you to it. Cool. And then I think I can like just create a new replit.
Okay. Cool.
Replits from GitHub. Language. What should be Node.js, I believe. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Let's run. See if that works. And yeah, let's try. Let's see what they put in the. Is it npm run dev? Is it npm run start? Let's try npm run dev. Package.json doesn't say. So here it says npm install and then npm run dev. It's the command to start it. However, this hasn't imported any of the files that I just uploaded. Maybe they're still uploading. Maybe GitHub is still uploading. Package.json. Here, yeah, that's good. So let's go to in Replit, go to Git, and I want to pull. Let's see if that helped. But it didn't actually import. I'm going to try it again. Create new Replit, import from GitHub, Dino Game Kelly, import. Seems better. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Need to have some patience. Okay, npm run dev. Okay, so I need to do npm install. If this works, then I can just add you to this and then we can work in here for tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm. So how's things in Louisiana?
Things are good. It's getting a bit hot and humid, so the summer is going to be pretty brutal, I think.
What is hot for y'all over there?
It's like 90 to 100.
That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
That is hot.
Indeed. What about you? You're in Massachusetts?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Okay, so it is going to be 80. That's pretty hot for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. the dependencies are installed. I'm going to do npm run dev. And oh, we got an error. And that's got to be digital. I've seen this error before. It's just, I'll take it to here. It has to do with the version, so some version is out of date of something. But I can do share instead. Do you use ChatGPT much for coding?
I've used it a little bit.
It's pretty fun. It's just telling me to reinstall everything, which is not what I wanted. I think maybe the Node.js version. That's no fun. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Finally. Here. Something like this. Run. Address already in use. Open a web browser. Web view. It's almost working. Stop. Start. It's running the web server. Now Replit needs to connect to it. Replit needs to show that port. Here. That's the wrong port. It should be 3000 for Replit. Let's try it now. expose this port to the web. Does it work? It's gotta work. Invalid host header. Huh? Webpack config. Where? Here? Compiled successfully. You know what, Kelly? I think it might actually be working now.
Let's go.
And what that means is that we have a blank website. But that's how the tutorial begins.
Okay.
So basically I've just done I've changed a few things to get this to work. But I'm gonna commit this to Git. That's a wonderful idea. So this will be saved. So wow. Node modules. I really want to add this to Git. So Git. New file. .git ignore. And node modules. Is that better? Yeah, much better. Okay. Modify the template project to work with Replit. Push. Well, that was a lot of work, but now we can start the tutorial tomorrow. So
Okay.
that'll be fun. Have a look.
So what was all that code for that you just did?
Well, basically, like there's a web server that's has nothing to do with the game. It's just a program that's running to serve the HTML code to the browser, and all of this stuff gets out of date very quickly. So if someone posts this tutorial like a year ago, some of the packages might be out of date, and then that needs some updating. And then also, like, this
Okay.
person didn't this person was running it locally and not with Replit, and Replit is a little bit funny.
Mm,
Needs to have things set up in a certain way, um,
mm,
so that when you press the button, everything just works. There's all of these there's, like, hundreds of packages that you need to have working before, um, building the game, before just, like which is really annoying, but
yeah.
and then once it gets working, like, I instantly forget how I got it to work, and I just never touch it again.
Mm,
Um, yeah, that's,
okay.
web development.
Cool, cool. I'm glad we got it to work though, so we can
Yeah,
start again tomorrow.
yeah, we'll start again, and we'll have a look at that tutorial. Sorry for the
Okay.
slowness today, but we'll have a look at that tutorial, and, if you get any time to look at it as well, let me send it to you.
Okay.
Um,
Perfect.
that'd be Dino Game Phaser Die. This is from this is from 2021, so that's also why it's like 2020. So it's from 2020. It's also probably makes it a little bit more work to set up. I think that's why. That's where most of my frustration just now, because like it's just all these errors saying, "Oh, this thing is out of date. This thing is out of date," that the
Mhm.
first programmer was using when he made it. Um, let me try. So I'm just gonna send that to you right now here. Cool. Awesome.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Cool, yeah. Thanks, James.
Bye.